Welcome, fellow people of the internet. You're watching this video because you want to know about pulling dents with the dent puller that you can buy off Amazon, eBay, all the places like that, Facebook selling pages. But if you're a follower of the channel, Phil Beckwith, the professional painter and decorator, and there's decorators watching, how annoying is it, and this is your question, how annoying is it when you park your van, park your car, and you go into a shopping, Tesco, Sainsbury's, Morrison's car park, no sponsorship from any of them, waiting for Porsche to get in touch, but when you park up in a car park anywhere and you come out and you find that your van or your car has got a little bit of a door prang. Well, today hopefully I'm going to try and help you get these door prangs out with the help of a dent puller that I bought off Amazon. Now this cost me about 25 quid, and for £25 it's worth a punt. So I'm going to show you what's in the box. Now 25 quid, you don't expect too much, do you? But in the box you get the actual dent puller that positions itself on your bodywork. Your little tab goes on there, I'll show you that in a minute, and you pull the dent out carefully. But you do get the instructions, read the instructions. You get various size, let's call them pads. Look, various size pads depending on the size of your dent, various shapes, smaller ones, a bit more of a overly shaped one. Can you see that? It's not focusing. Yeah, the bigger ones to pull out, and then you do get in the pack really small ones, and these are the ones I'm going to start with today. But you're going to say, Phil, how does it work? Well, in your kit is really good. You get a hot heat glue gun. Yeah, hot heat glue gun. I don't know how they do it for 25 quid, do you? You get, I was picking them up off the floor, various heat glue sticks. There's some different coloured ones. I've not worked out yet what the difference is. But I'm just using one. I'm using the clear looking one. You see that? Yeah. Also you get a bit of a wipey down cloth, bit of a spray for some alcohol spray, but I've put water in it. And also, last but not least, you get some little scrapers, because when you put your glue, as I'm going to show you how to do it, when you put your glue on there, you want to get it off, you spray it with a bit of the water or alcohol, denatured meths, and you can just scrape it off. But enough of that, let's show you what I'm going to do. Now, can you see that? I've got a nasty dent. It's not quite a round, it's a bit of a scrawk dent. So if you can just make it out there, let's try and focus the camera there. Yeah, can you see that? Let's do a bit of a zoom in if I can. No, we're on it. We want to be there. Come on, camera. We want to be focusing there. I'm going to try as best I can to improve that. I'm not going to say it's been brilliant. I have tried it on my other cars and I know it does work, but not quite as an awkward scrawk dent as this. But I'm going to do it in the small, I've got this little small pad, and I'm going to pull it out little by little until I can get it a bit smooth. So without further ado, we're going to crack on with this and let's make a quick video. Let's try it under 10 minutes. So I'm back. All I've done to prepare the surface, I've wiped it with some water, clean water, not washed the car, and thankfully I have got angel wax. This is no promotion of angel wax, but this is strip teased, and you're going to say, what's this? Now, I like cleaning my cars. If you've seen that video cleaning the dirtiest Tesla I've ever cleaned, you'll see I do like cleaning my cars and getting them nice. Now, if you've got wax on your car that you want to get off, this strip tease you spray it on, you wipe it off, and it takes off the wax that's on the surface. Then you can then re-wax your car with the wax as you want. Does that make sense? Yeah, hopefully. So all I've done is sprayed that area because I don't want any contaminants on that surface, wiped it off, and I know that that is a clean, prepared area with no car waxes or anything. Right, let's crack on with this. I've got my little round one. It's very small, and the idea is you put your glue on the end of there, your hot heat glue gun, glue on the end of there, stick it on, let it stick, then you start pulling it off. So let's have a go. Now I've found that the more glue you put on, the resistance is greater. It's easy as that. Resistance is greater, and it takes more pressure from this bad boy to pull it out. So we always start with a small amount of glue and see what it does. I'm hoping you're going to see this. Right. A bit awkward on the floor. So, can you see what I'm doing? I'm lining up that hole with there. Now if it's a case that I have to just unscrew it slightly like that to get it lower, it's coming. It's just sliding in, says the vicar to the nun. Sliding in there. Right, I'm on. These little pads are flexible, they're on a ball joint so they can contour to your vehicle. I'm holding it in place, and all I'm going to do is start turning that righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, and I'm hoping, because you can see there, let's see if I can get it squared up, I'm hoping that pulling that tight, come on, focus there, pulling that tight now, I'm watching it, is going to start pulling that bodywork of the car, and it is, it's pulling it, I can see it. Then when you go too far it should pop off. Yeah, it's coming. Right, I'm going to leave it to that because I don't want to pull it beyond where I need it to be. So I'm going to slide that out now. Just undo it, slide it out. With my little water spray, I'm going to go like that. Don't know what it does, but that's what you say. It says you've got to do. Just going to snap it off. Yeah. Get my little scraper, and I'm going to see what that's like, and I'm going to do it bit by bit. Crikey. Look at it. I can see that that's pulled that area out. Let's have another go further along. Quite impressed. This won't be a 10-minute video, will it? It'll be a bit longer than that. Now on my other car, I've got some nasty dents there, and I couldn't work out where they'd come from. And do you know where they'd come from? I'd done them putting baby seat, you know, the baby seats in the back of your car. I've just caught the wheel arch liner there. Do you know what? Pulled them out nicely. Right, let's go for it. We're going quicker, speeding it up. Right, let's level it. Come on, I'm watching. I'm watching. It's coming. Come on. Goes with a bang. Let's get that off. Getting the glue off. If you used a bit of denatured alcohol, meths, you'd probably find that that would come off a bit easier. Really scratched the door quite bad, that. People, they never leave a note on your car, do they? I've had a good half an hour working at this because I didn't want to bore you. I wanted to try and keep a quicker video. Now, I would say this is probably my last attempt to pull this out now. I don't want anybody, well, I do want people commenting, but I've not got it perfect. I've not got it like a brand spanking new door panel, which I'm not expecting. What I wanted to do was get rid of that. It wasn't even a round dent, it was more of a scrawk. I've got a lot of that out and I'm quite happy with that. So this is my last attempt to pull that last little bit out without going too far. Have I improved it? Yes, I have. For £25, am I pleased? Yes, I am. So let's do this last bit. We'll do it together and we'll see what the result is. I've got my polish with me because what I'm going to do, because the paintwork's a bit damaged from it being scratched, I've got some polish. I'll try and polish it out as well. But the only thing I've changed, I wanted to try what the black glue stick was like. Whether it's a bit more stronger, I don't know, but halfway through I did swap to a black one just to see what it's like. I don't think it probably make any difference, but it's there. If you do know what the black one does, comments. So let's have a go at this last bit of dent pulling. It's like pulling teeth. Phil Beckwith, the professional painter and decorator, pulling teeth. Same principle. Let's get it in there. Right. Can you see? I'll go with that. Start tightening it down, then it'll adjust itself. Yeah. I'm going to do it slowly. Bit by bit. I'll leave it on. It'll pull it naturally. And then when it's at the part that it wants to pop, we'll let it pop. It's coming. Slowly, slowly. With a bang. Get me a little bit of water spray. Don't know whether that makes any difference. Do you know what? I think even you'll agree. I can just feel it. I can just feel. You can probably just see it. There, can you just see it? But compared to how it was, is that an improvement? Yes, it is. Let's get some cleaner on it. Nothing special, just a cutting compound. Menzerna, is it Menzerna? Can't read, Menzerna. This is the fine gloss finish. More of a cutting compound for if you've got a DA polisher, which I have. You know what? I have to say I'm quite pleased about that. Can I see it? Yeah. Is it as bad as it was? No. Let's just get those rubber feet marks off as well. That's got the rubber feet marks off, right. Give me a bit of an incentive to go over the car and properly polish it up. That isn't bad at all. Somebody might say, spend a bit more time on it, you'll get that out. But for now, I'm quite pleased. For £25, has that been a good purchase? Yes. Right. I've got some of my, because I do like Angel Wax products. Again, not sponsored by anybody. Angel Wax Drift. I'll just go over it with that. Same cloth to apply. The Angel Wax Drift is a bit about 40 quid a pot, that is. It's got some pigmenty stuff in it to enhance the colour of a white car. So I'll just do exactly the same. We'll just go over it. Nothing too technical. I'm quite happy how that's come out. There is a bit there, but it's not as bad as it was. The paint's got a bit damaged where it's been hit by that door. Got a fine finishing microfiber. Give it a good rub. Has it improved it? Yes, it has. Another cloth, let's finish it off. That is a vast improvement. Got to pull a little bit more out. Can you see it? Could have pulled a little bit more out. Probably I could. But I think for now, it's just there. You can just see it there. But when you think it was all the way along that area, we've done well. So what do I think about a dent puller? What do I think about that? Yeah, I think it's been worth £25. So on that note, I'm going to say, if you want to try one of these, get one. I'll try and do a link below for the one that I've got, or anything similar, or do the same sort of thing. Clamp it on, away you go. Quite pleased. Give us some comments. If you want to subscribe to the channel because you want to know more about painting and decorating, please feel free. Again, there's a button down there to send me some thanks if you want to send me a little bit of money to get my car resprayed or get a dent magician on it properly. Much appreciated. Over and out. Thanks for watching.